Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. But surely looking for goal!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
West Ozil. Zanetti. Kadira. Now it's Ozil. Tevez. Oh, good interception. Ali. And it's Matuidi. And here's Ozil. And it's Simeone. Hoists it forward. And he just whacks it away. Pjanic goes long. Tevez provides an outlet. Nelson Semedo. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. A real chance if he can get through. Dele Alli! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Juventus break the deadlock.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And it's played forward. Ikuti is there to heave it away. Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly. Mesut Ozil. And here's Ozil. He's got away. Ozil proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And now the breakaway. And it's Simeone. Juventus leading by 1 and looking very comfortable on it. Rob. And here's Simeone! He has done it! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
Cagliari are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
And that is at it. He's had a shot! And it's a goal!
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Tevez showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Juventus. And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Juventus head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Already up and running for the second half. A really good feat. Could cross it here. Diving header! And out to safety. And here's Pjanic. Klavan. Rob. Forward it goes. And that's been levered clear.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim? Dele Alli! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So here comes the substitution. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because For me, it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Drives it towards the front. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hoists it forward. Measured Ozil. Here's the through ball. Now, shooting chance! And she's got rid of that. And that would have been game, set and match.
Tevez just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Zanetti. Whipped in. Get that clear. And it's Matuidi. Back into the middle. Pjanic. Gets up to hit it! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Just so calm under pressure.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Juventus last themselves into a 3-goal lead. Klavan. So that's it. It is all over. Juventus very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Juventus certainly produced a lovely blend of flair and industry to earn a result that was fully merited for me.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Nicholas Otamendi. He's a fine defender, both in the air and on the ground, and a real tough competitor who loves a physical duel. He knows how to pick out a pass too, and he'd be looking to get his team moving forward as soon as any opposition attack breaks down. He often likes to step into midfield.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. He's got rid of that. Kadira. Lulic.
Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Dele Alli. Rafael Varane. Dele Alli. And here's Roberto Firmino. Out to the left it goes. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Matuidi. And he's cut it out. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Played down the flank. Quadrado. Ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And that's going to be a booking. Teres. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Ali! Juventus get it back again. Quadrado. Firmino. Lulic. Out to the right. And Draver has a look inside the box. And here's Roberto Firmino. Of the outcome, the referee's had a look, he's pulled his whistle for half-time. So the other team has broken through. It's for the world of try. Interesting game up to now, still goals. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Juventus head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we're already back underway here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku spreads it towards the left. Khedira, Dele Alli, Khedira. Matuidi battles to win it back. Dele Alli. Ethel drives it forward. He's got away. Has a hit!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Time for a change in personnel. Juventus take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Mbappe, and the finish! And in it goes!
And with that goal comes comfort.
Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Oh, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Juventus grab a couple of goals without reply, it's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Dele Alli. Khedira. He's had that put on a plate. Now it's Kandreva. It's broken loose. Lulic. Chip through. Lukaku has a goal! Pjanic hoists it forward. Keeper's ball. Breaks on here. It's Carrasco! And more, and more, and more!
And surely that settles it! Juventus are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Juventus take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Firmino. And it's Kandreva. Khedira. Juventus are coasting towards victory. Quadrado. Gorgeous control there. Could cross it here. And back out it comes. And it's played forward. He's through the middle. He's gone for it! He scores!
Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Juventus totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And that will be the final act. Juventus enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Richard, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Juventus will walk away happy from this with such a show of defensive solidity and maturity that's hard to upset.
That's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine. And the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Nicolas Otamendi. He's a fine defender, both in the air and on the ground, and a real tough competitor who loves a physical duel. He knows how to pick out a pass too, and He'd be looking to get his team moving forward as soon as any opposition attack breaks down. He often likes to step into midfield.
Okay, interesting. And here's Totti. Dele Alli. Otamendi.
Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
And it's Matuidi. Tevez. Beautifully done. It's found its way to him. Matuidi. Khedira. Matuidi. Zanetti tries to pick out a teammate. And the ball's come loose. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Gamero. Cleared without complication. Has gone out. Gets up to hit it!
Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed. I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Evra. Otamendi. Casemiro. Ragni. Toni Kroos. Totti. Aurier. Away from immediate danger. Kroos plays it forward. And that has been cleared. Thiago. Toni Kroos. Semedo attempts a clearance. Good clearance and very necessary. And there's the end of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks and toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So, your views on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Juventus can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Toni Kroos. Casemiro. Hoists it forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Casillas gets it upfield. Totti. And here's Gamero. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Gets away from his opponent. And it's Pjanic. He's there to receive it. Mesut Ozil has a hit!
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Juventus can make their change now with a break in play. Juventus take the lead, 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Pogba he's on a run down the left wing. Kroos sticks in a foot to win it back. And here's Pogba. Zanetti. Oh, nice touch. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Cuts it out. Zanetti. And it's Pogba.
Juventus are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the...
Matuidi is the guilty party there. And that's going to be a booking. Aurier. Thiago. Deftly done. It's out wide now. Almost there, and the players can feel it. So that's it. It is all over. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it came down to just the odd goal.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into. And once he gets there, he's gone.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Got a throw in. Wijnaldum. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Matuidi.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of who's going to find a way out.
And it's played forward. Alexander-Arnold. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Matuidi plays it over to the other flank. Mesut Ozil. And here's Pjanic. Khedira. It's Ozil. Plays it back. Big chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Keeper has beaten it away. This is promising. Now it's Pjanic. Pjanic! Oh, the ball's come loose. It'll be a throw-in. In by Matuidi. Cleared away. Mohamed Salah drives it forward. Swung over. Matuidi. The half-time whistle goes. So the other team has broken through. It's not for the one to try. Interesting game up to now. Still goals. So there was the first half.
Juventus ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Juventus playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Mohamed Salah. That intervention was very necessary. Mesut Ozil, Kadira, Zanet tries to switch the play. Matuidi, Nainggolan with a long pass. Defending of the desperate variety. What a throw in. And here's Pogba, and here's Ozil, played in by Mesut Ozil. And that's good distance on it. Aimed in towards the centre. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Pjanic. And here's Tevez. Often placed it clear. Forward it goes. Danger averted for now. Here comes another cross. That's too far for anyone. Juventus making another change here. Robertson goes looking. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Jordan Henderson, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Jordan Henderson, and here's Roberto Firmino.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Plays it through. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Cleared without complication. Liverpool win it back again. Oxlade-Chamberlain, and it's Salah.
As scoreless games go, I'd be happy to see this one carry on a bit longer because it's had great honesty and hard work and total commitment. As for a possible winner, I'm still not predicting.
Salah hoists it high.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Firmino clips one through. Managed to get it away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And if you did just miss it, they are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Look, diving header! Goal! Juventus!
Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic. Our strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
Juventus take the early advantage. Keane. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. He's off on a marauding run. And this has gone, presumably for offside. Gets it upfield. Willian goes up and over. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision making and a weak execution.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Firmino was the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for him.
Juventus take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Keane. Lucas Paqueta. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Keane. Henriks. Willian. Henriks. Across the field it goes. Deftly done. Timely intervention. the whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Juventus sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Juan Mata. Götze plays it long. That'll be a corner. Strong punch. Hits one! Has a hit! Luis Suarez. And here's Rush. Shapes to shoot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Keane. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Juan Mata. And here's Suarez. It's a loose ball. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Firmino. Gets away from his opponent. Götze crosses. And it's hoisted clear. Back in once more. Henriks knocks it away. Whipped it again. Up to meet it! Just needed better contact. Lobs it in gently. Hoists it forward. Firmino is onto it and can take it up. Gets up to head it! He's kicked it out just.
Juventus were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Juventus are coasting towards victory. Now it's Willian. Henriks. Here's the delivery. Pepe tries to clear.
CSKA Moscow look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
And it's Firmino. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And that's that. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.